My name is Ella Altizer. I am 19 years old. I graduated from Richlands High School, class of 2025. This is my first year at Southwest, and I graduate in the spring. And hopefully, I will be a doctor within 4 years in optometry. I always knew I was going to be in healthcare, and I wanted to get a jump start at whatever I was in. I knew I wanted to be some form of doctor, and a doctor takes quite a while to be, so I knew I could get a jump start on it. I actually was always interested in optometry, so I looked at what they hold, and so I started taking classes directly for the program my sophomore year of high school. Dual enrollment, I can't give it credit enough. A lot of people have a big transition going from high school to college. It's just a big transition. I feel like mine was very eased from going there, like online classes. I already knew the setup of Canvas and everything like that, and where I had already been in so many in high school, it really wasn't that big of a transition to college taking those advanced online classes. While a lot of people, I feel like it's kind of more of a struggle to transition into that, going in person and everything. But I do think how fast-paced and everything it really lets the transition be more eased. I also had the goal of being valedictorian of my high school, so I did do a lot of AP classes as well, but I would always choose the dual enrollment first. So I have had glasses. I'm blind as a bat since I was in 3rd grade. And so I've always really looked up to an optometrist and everything. I also had braces, so I was really between that or dental all throughout my life. But I really started shadowing and everything. I shadowed Dr. Hurley in Tazewell, and she was my family care optometrist, and I just fell in love with that. I loved the work-life balance, and I just find it super interesting. I knew I could finish it in 2 years at a university as well. And so I really seeked this college because of the opportunity to shorten it. And I met with them, and they told me, they were like, I don't know if it's possible, but Bill made it work for me. And I'm so thankful for that. And so that's why I can never brag about how Southwest has the best opportunities, because it really has. Because now I'm going into my doctorate program, I'm in no debt, and I've got to live at home with my family and spend those precious moments. So it's been amazing. Everything worked out great. This program is initially to be 4 regular semesters and 2 summers, and I was able to short to 1 summer and 2 semesters. And that really was a big accomplishment for me, because that's a goal that I set so early in high school, and just being able now in spring, being able to graduate and say that I did it, it's just a huge accomplishment. The faculty have been great here. Bill Taylor, he actually made my schedule that would allow me to complete this program within 1 year instead of 2. So he was a big help in that aspect. Kevin Stillwell, who's the anatomy professor, he's been very good with letters of recommendation and just been always supporting me. The trio here, the Student Success, they've been great. I'm a tutor, so it's allowed me to work while also being able to do all these credits, so they have been a huge impact here. The program here is a lot of credits, and so you really need to know time management and how to juggle a lot of things at once. Obviously, I know that doctorate program is going to be more fast-paced, but I feel like this semester I'm taking 25 credits. It's really going to prepare me time management-wise and just be able to optimize my time, let me focus in easier and make the most out of my time. Probably the biggest challenge here has definitely been the credits, being able to juggle all that. The OAT, the optometry admissions test, I took it last semester. I prepared for it for 4 months last semester, and then I took it in January. But just being able to sit down for 6 hours and study for that along with my classes, that was probably the biggest challenge for me. Just so much of your day just sitting and studying, and some of it I didn't find interesting, like physics and stuff, so that was definitely a challenge, making myself do it and trying to stay motivated during those times. So I'm going to the Kentucky College of Optometry at the University of Pikeville. That whole experience applying and everything was very easygoing. They know Southwest Virginia Community College, so they knew of the college and what I did, the pre-optometry program that I've went through and everything. So they really like Southwest. when I got in that I got into the school and everything. It feels really good to see that your hard work has paid off and that those hours and the so much that you'd have to give up to study and everything, that was all worth it. So it was absolutely amazing, probably one of the best feelings I've ever had. The days are long, the years are short. Stick with it. It's difficult, but it will be worth it, and you will be so proud of what you did in the end. I found my answer at Southwest Virginia Community College.